Hi guys, this is Key from It's On Me, and doing a video on how to gain more of a following on your Instagram. Now, it's not like a fast track like, oh, I'm gonna get followers so quickly. And you have these webinars where they say, oh, you can get 5,000 in a month. Let's be realistic. You're not going to get 5,000 in a month unless you're buying them. But I would say being on Instagram frequently to help you gain more of a following. So a little bit about myself. I'm Kenyan. I really identify with being Kenyan. My dad's from Kenya, but my mom is from here, so technically I'm Kenyan. So I was born and raised in Rockville, Maryland, and I started a blog in 2012, and I didn't really think, okay, my blog is like gonna go anywhere, and I just started it just to start it, and I've changed it over the course of 3 years, because I'm going on my 3-year mark. Woo woo. And I've literally have reinvented myself. I've changed my hair. I went from permed to natural. Hey, natural people. And literally a blog is like showing who you are and really being inventive. You're reinventing yourself all the time. You're like, ooh, let's do this now, So it's all about really just changing. Not changing yourself, but changing your likes and your dislikes and the trends that you're really interested in now and ways that you can incorporate it within your style. And I think that a blog is a good way to express yourself. Hey. So I didn't think my blog was gonna go anywhere, and I kind of just took a hiatus a little bit, and so now I'm really into Instagram. Instagram queen is my name. And so basically I'm on Instagram like all the time, and you literally have to be on Instagram all the time. And I kind of replaced my blog for Instagram, and I feel like I've gotten more people contacting me, say, hey, I want you to put this on your Instagram page, and hey, I want to get your advice about what I should do with my blog, how I can, expand my blog or my Instagram page. I get a lot of advice, and like that makes me feel really good, like maybe I'm doing something good, huh? So, but I still have a lot to do with my Instagram. Like, I can make it way, way, way amazing. But I'm just happy that I have the followers that I do, and I just want to take the time to thank my followers, because I get consistent followers who are like liking my stuff, and it makes me feel like, oh wow, like maybe what I'm posting is, it's good. Could be a little better, but start from somewhere. And yeah. So today is just talking about how you want to get your following. Okay, and so let me go here. Sorry guys, I got some notes for you people. Oops, went blank now. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay. Okay, I think the most important thing to remember is to ask questions before you... Okay, so you have an Instagram page, okay? Have an Instagram page. But you're trying to find a way to expand it, to improve it. So you need to ask questions for yourself of how you can improve your Instagram page. So the thing that I did, which really helped me, was I would go on other popular pages and say, okay, what do they have that I don't have? And what do they have that I can take what they have, but put a little spin and make it my own? So you don't want to do like something that someone else is doing. You want to do what your style, your personality, and what you know, want to bring to your Instagram page. Because basically it's a reflection of you, and you don't want to be like the next... My favorite like Instagram page is Ami Song. I love her. Can I just tell you? I think she's so awesome. She's very like, she's dope. Dope, that's her new word. Dope. I just think that she just has a different edge to herself that she really brings to her Instagram page. And I see a lot of people trying to kind of imitate it a little bit and not making, like, do your own thing. Like, Ami is her own self, and she brings her own personality to the Instagram page, which has helped her to grow her own following on her Instagram page and on her blog. And I think that she's a good person to really look at and kind of say, okay, she's doing this, but how can I make mine different but not copying her? You know what I'm saying? So you kind of have to try to do your own thing and not be another imitation of someone else, if that even makes sense. So I really like to go on other Instagram pages and just looking at what other people are bringing to the table that have like a popular following. But also remember that some people on Instagram buy followers, and I think it can be a disadvantage to you if you do that. When you buy followers and then you have companies reaching out to you, and then they see that you have like 10,000 followers, but then you only have 100 likes. Yeah, I don't think so. You kind of have to think of the perspective of a business. They want to promote their business, okay? They want to promote their business. So if you're not getting that many people to like your stuff, and you're not getting many people who are trafficking over to where your Instagram page is, that's a problem. So buying followers is a disadvantage. I didn't buy my followers. I actually reached out to other followers. I was very interactive with liking other people's posts and, you know, just liking other people's, you know, pages. And I think that it's important because you have to remember, when you're a follower, be a best friend. Be a best friend to your follower, because when you are a best friend to your follower, you are making an effort, you are going and seeing what they're posting. It's not all about you, and you are making an effort. Sorry, I'm like repeating. No, but I think like it's important, like for me, like I'm not a fake follower. Like I try to actually follow people and not be like, follow me and then I'm not following you and I'm not liking any of your pages or your photos or I'm not commenting or I'm not reaching out. Yeah, that's a problem. And then you realize that's why you're not getting that much likes and traffic, because people want to follow people that are actually very interactive and not just, oh, I'm just gonna like follow you and then not really follow you. Like, that's lame. Like, seriously. But I think it's important to ask questions. Look at your Instagram page, then look at someone else's, but then making it your own. That's the key thing you have to remember. And that's what I did. So when I first started Instagram, like, I really sucked. Like, literally, I sucked. I wasn't that great. And I would post only stuff about my blog. So when I would post something, it was like, hey, go to my blog, da 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 da. No. Show people who you are, you know? Like, show who you are, show your personality, and don't just be like posting like your blog because you want people to go to your blog. Like, post other stuff that you do, like on the weekend. You're going out to eat, you're going to the movies, you're hanging out with friends, you're hanging out with your family, you have a dog, you like to wear makeup, you did a video. Girl, be on there. Show who you are. And I think that's important, you know, because no one wants a boring person. Seriously. No one wants a boring person. Not me. Okay? Nah. Okay, and like, what else did I say? Sorry. This is like my first time. Sorry, people. Okay. So here's a formula for success, okay? The formula for success is that, what I said before, bring your personality, okay? Bring it. Bring it. Show who you are. Are you fun? Do you like to dance? Show who you are, girl. Come on. I I love doing videos. Like, I know I want to like bring more to my Instagram page, because like I love to dance, but I don't put it on my Instagram because I'm like, how are people gonna react to me dancing? I don't know. But I mean, just be who you are. Like, I think like don't hold back, because if you hold back, you're holding back like your potential. You know, people want to see like, who is this girl? What is she trying to do? And yeah. So the formula for success, sorry, I'm getting carried away because I'm so excited, is BOC. B-O-C. BOC. That even said BOC. B-O-C, girl. B-O-C. Okay, so B-O-C stands for bring your personality. Like I said, bring it. Bring it. Who are you? Your next thing is that, no, as I was saying before, like, bring your personality. Definitely show what your interests are. What are your hobbies? Do you like magazines? Do you like doing videos? Do you like hanging out with your friends, like I said before? Yeah. And yeah, bring your personality, girl. Okay. And I think what's important is like, just be yourself. Don't worry about like, no, I ain't saying like you gotta be like naked up on Instagram, but like, you know, just be yourself. Don't be like free and everything, you know. But like, be yourself. And I think it's really good to be yourself. Trust me. I'm like, you know, people don't realize that like I'm in my 30s, but like, yeah, when you get in your 30s, you like don't really care. You care, but you're not like, I care about what people think about me. Like, you know, like once you start getting older, you're like, whatever. Okay, and so the O stands for on your game. Gotta write this down. on your game about quality of your photos, okay? You have to have quality photos. Because when I look at a photo, I'm like, oh, that photo is awesome, man. Like, I want to like recreate that because it's so awesome, you know? Or like, you're really drawn to really good photos. People don't understand, like, you need to have quality photos. Seriously, okay? And I think that you have to invest the time. Like, what I did was I would go on like newsletters. I would find newsletters that really focus on photos, okay? But I really focused more on iPhone photography. Yeah. So I Googled, I don't know, one day I was like Googling and I was like, oh, let me look up how to improve your iPhone photography, like to, you know, really improve like your skills of doing iPhone photography. So I joined a newsletter and they send me like it's like a weekly newsletter, and so I get it every week and I really study it, okay? Not invest, study like it's a book. And so I would, you know, look at the newsletter like every week, and let me tell you, those tips really help you, okay? I forgot what newsletter was, but you know, I can put in at the bottom and share with you guys what the newsletter was. But you can look like even on Pinterest, they give you like samples of how to even do a layout. Because before I was like, I sucked at doing a layout. I was like, what is a layout? That's what I was thinking in my head, like, what is a layout? And then when I started like researching like how other people were doing the layouts, like how you lay out your clothes, how you lay out what you're trying to show, like whether it is a product, whether it's food, whether it is depending on what you're trying to lay out and show your followers. Hey, look, this is what I'm eating today. Yeah. And yeah, you can definitely look on Pinterest for like samples on how to take good photos. I'm always looking for how to take a photo and how to improve my skills, because sometimes I'm like, I take like a bunch of photos and I'm like, oh, don't like that one, don't like that one, don't like that one. So I try to like take as many photos, because sometimes when you take the photo, like you're just snapping because you want to like hurry up because of, you know, the light. You don't want to lose your light, girl. And so sometimes I'll just take like a bunch of photos and not realizing that there's only one in there that's really, really good. But usually when I do my photos, I usually do it during the day. Like right now is like the perfect time. Like after this video, I'm definitely doing the layout. Like seriously, I'm definitely doing the layout, because you want to have good lighting. You don't want to do it sorry, you don't want to do it when it's at night. Like, who wants to do a layout or anything on Instagram like at night? I try to not do night photos. Like, you won't see a lot of night photos like on my Instagram. It's a lot of like daylight girl. So, and when I do my photos, I usually do it near a window, and I'll pick like a flat surface to do it on. Usually I'll do it like near a window, and then I'll just do it on the, like I'll put my stuff on the floor, and I feel like that's a good way for the light to come in and really shine on your layout. And then the C stands for consistency, okay? So we're on C now. Consistency with posting your photos on a weekly basis. I feel like when I started posting like on a weekly basis, I started getting more of followers, and I was getting more likes, because before I would get like 10 likes, 15 likes. I was like, what is wrong here? Like, why am I getting so many non-likes on my photos? And I'm thinking like, my photos are really good. But I just needed to take the time to really make an effort to make the photos appropriate for the Instagram people, okay? So my advice would to have a schedule when you should post and be interactive with your followers and new followers on Instagram. So don't be like, oh, I'm gonna post, but I'm not gonna go on Instagram to like anyone else's stuff. That's a problem. Like, actually be a follower, don't be a fake follower, because I feel like when you're like that, like, it's just rude. Like, I really can't do it. Like, I'll literally go, what I do is like, I'll go on to like people who liked my photos, like maybe from the prior week, and just pick a day out of my day that I have time that I did not post anything, and just go and like other people's stuff, because I think it's important to be actually interactive and be that best friend of a follower, because I really truly like the people that follow me. Like, I actually do like them. You know, some people are like, oh, I just follow you. Yeah, don't do that, because that's just mean. But I've had people who follow me and who, well, let me tell you a story, okay? I've actually had people who follow me, sorry, I'm like off track. I've had actual people follow me that have met me and unfollow me. I'm like, why are you gonna do that? Because I know I'm gonna see you. I know I'm gonna see you. And they're like in the DC metropolitan area. And they'll unfollow me. I'm like, cool. Cool, girl. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see you, girl. I see you. I just think that that's rude. Because, like, if I see you somewhere and then I unfollowed you, like, that's embarrassing. It's embarrassing because you'll see them and then, because what actually it did happen to me, right? So I saw this person, right, at some fashion event, and I called them out. I was like, hey, how you doing, girl? Oh, sorry, my voice. I was like, hey, girl, how you doing? And she looked at me like this. Like, who are you and why are you saying that to me? I'm like, yeah, and you know my name. How? How do you know my name? Yeah, I know your name, girl. I know everyone who unfollows me. I know your name because I know I'm going to see you. Hey. Yeah, you know you're going to see them. And then they're in the same area as you. It's like, you're bound to see them, especially if you do fashion events, like, and you do fashion things. Like, you're at fashion events and you want to go to like fashion events, you're bound to see them, and then they want to like unfollow you, and they're in the same city as you. Come on now, you need to have some etiquette on Instagram, like, for real. I need to teach a class on etiquette, right? But yeah, so I just wanted to do like a little short video, like 30 minutes. This is probably less than 30 minutes, but if you have any questions, put your comments at the bottom of this video, and definitely follow me at F.I.T.S on me, and I will definitely follow you back. Okay, I will definitely follow you back, and stay tuned, because if you want more tips, you gotta stay tuned, because then I can really help you on, just remember your formula: BOC, bring your personality, on your game of quality photos, and consistency. That's your formula. You are good to go. Like, you are good to go. BOC, okay? BOC. And definitely follow me at F.I.T.S on me, and I will definitely follow you back, and I will not be a stranger to you, and I will definitely comment on your photos. I will definitely look out for your photos, and if you need any help, you can contact me at fitsonme@gmail.com, and I will definitely help you in any way that I can, because that's what you're supposed to do. When you're on this earth, you're supposed to help other people. Like, seriously. Like, if you have the skills and the knowledge of whatever you're doing, let me back it up. Whatever you're doing, you should really, help someone. But the next video I'll do a little, you know, get more involved in, depending on what your audience is, whether you're a blogger, because I really focus more on blogging, but with anyone that is, you know, has an Instagram page. But next time we'll focus on blog more, not just on blogging, but like what your audience is, depending on whether you're a blogger, you're a makeup artist, you are an actor, you are someone who likes to draw, or you just have Instagram for leisure. So we'll get more in depth with that, so stay tuned for the next video. This was kind of just a test. I just kind of just winged it, you know. Tell me how I did. Okay, see you guys. Follow me on F.I.T.S on me. Have a good day. Have a good Saturday. Woo woo woo.